F1 2015. It's been a while since I've been racing here. We are on the 11th race of the 19. Here we go, guys. Today's the Hungarian Grand Prix. I'll be with you guys. I'm going to be stopping the action tomorrow. We're going to have to take a little bit of a break. Wednesday through Friday, I'm not going to have any races this week. So this is actually going to be the only race of the week today. I'm here for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Just to let you know, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I will not have any races for you guys until next Monday. I'll try to do double headers on every day next week. That way we get caught up a little bit. But double headers next week should be exciting. But here we go for the Hungarian Grand Prix. I'm starting in 8th place, and I'm going to try my best to try and get a top 10. Okay, we're going to restart this because that was not right. So we go, let's restart. All the way up to 100 mile an hour, all the way up to 150 mile an hour. We're going to try to go around the inside like he is. We're going to slide in there. We're up to 5th. We're up to 3rd now. We're going to try to hang on to 3rd. This should be a podium finish. The only really pace to pass is on the straightaway. Besides that, you can hug them. You can hug them behind you. They're gonna get by me. Maybe. Don't shut the door. And I did. I shut the door, almost got us in a wreck. I put the race laps to 25%, guys. It's gonna be a shorter race. I wanted to race shorter races. From now on, it's been taking an hour of my time, and I don't have much time today to get a race in. I'm a really busy person today and the rest of the week, so I'm not going to have any races tomorrow, Thursday, or Friday, but I will go back Monday and I will do double headers on 25%, which would be like one full race like it normally is, but it would be 2 races in a day. And then basically after that, we're just going to try to get so many races out as we can, so hopefully by, not next week, but the week after, we can start the 2015 season with Red Bull, and that will all be 50% races. I promise you that, guys. I'm just trying to finish up 2014 season as fast as I can. We may even go to 25% on 2015 season. I'm not really sure right now of what I'm going to do in that situation, but I'm definitely excited to get into this and 2015 season, but I'm having a lot of fun right now racing in 3rd, really just to be on the podium kind of finish looking. It's awesome to be running in the 3rd spot. I've never ran this close to the front before, and I'm really not that far behind 2nd place. I think I'm following, sorry. I'm having some bad problems today. I don't know what's going on, but it's been definitely a weird day, and so far to start. Just trying to do my best here, racing in the F1 2014 season. We're on lap number 3 of the 18, so we're getting close to 1/3 of the way through. And we're having a lot of fun racing this IndyCar, especially this year, but next year, going to the big boys, going to Red Bull, signing with Red Bull next year. Definitely going to be awesome. Got a call from them yesterday, actually, telling me that I'm getting a ride there for Red Bull, so that'll be freaking awesome for 2015. You get a Red Bull signing. That'll be definitely a lot of fun to race with a Red Bull car. Definitely a faster race car than what we have this year. They're catching me now, so I'm going to have to be really careful on that front straightaway.
In first place.
That's the thing that I love about this track is you can hold these guys off the whole lap until the finish. So if I can just hold these guys off, it's going to be an easy road to the finish, really. If I can just hold on to this spot, have a good pit stop. I think there's only going to be one pit stop in this race, if I'm not mistaken. Have a good pit stop, and I can get through this whole race. They're catching me now. Definitely going to get by me really quickly. So I'm going to try to get by him if I can. Make contact, find a way to get by him. Back to third. We're holding a lot of guys up back there, though. But I don't really care. I mean, I'm keeping third. Found a way to keep it. Well, guys, that is not how you want to race. Making a big mistake. I just about flipped my IndyCar, and I'm not even kidding. I'm going to have to check that out on lap number 9 after this race. But we're back, sorry, lap number 5. We're back to 9th. Definitely not a spot I wanted to be in. Really didn't gain anything then if I finished in 9th or 10th in this race, but I had a podium finish going for me. And we just couldn't hang on to it. I say the mistakes like that are going to have to not happen next year, or we're not going to be a good race car driver for Red Bull. And I'm sure they're seeing all the mistakes I'm doing, and they're probably like, well, he doesn't have a fast enough car, you know, to run with these guys. Magnussen's fast. That is for sure. I'm going to have to slide. Ooh, I got into him.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Just 5 seconds separate you. You currently have a 3-second gap between you and the car behind. 3 seconds. The car behind is on standard revs. Car behind is running standard revs. In terms of fuel, we're now at about 75% of our starting load. 75%.
Definitely going to be a short race today, guys. I'm sorry going 25% the rest of the way through the 2014 season. And I may do that in 2015, maybe not. Just don't got enough time. So just to remind you guys, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I will not be giving you guys a race. I'm sorry about that. I'm just not going to have enough time to get races in. So we're just not going to do any races. And I'll start with next week doing double headers every day. Monday, starting on Monday next week, we'll have race number 12, race number 13, and then 14, 15 on Tuesday, 16, 17 on Wednesday. Or Monday will be 12, 13. Tuesday will be 14, 15. Wednesday will be 16, 17. Thursday will be 18, 19. And we should be able to start the 2015 Red Bull season on Friday of next week. Should be able to start the 2015 season next Friday. So that will be definitely good if we do double headers every single day. You guys are going to get a lot of racing in on a week, and you're also going to be getting the 2015 season underway, which I'm sure a lot of you are looking forward to 2015 season getting underway, just because I'm going to be getting a lot better finishes with Red Bull, faster race car, and definitely a tough environment to race with. So I'm guessing at the end of this lap is going to be time in the pit for the only time of this race. As long as I can stay where I'm at, I think I can finish in the top 10 today. I should have been way up higher if I went a foot over the cushion on lap number 5 on that turn. I mean, not over the cushion, but flew over the thing, almost went upside down. Tried to hang on to it, but there's no hanging on to a car that was getting ready to flip. Right here, not really sure how that happened, but it did.
Don't let those tires catch you out. They're looking fairly worn out. We don't think they've got much left to give, so be careful. Okay, remember to pin this lap.
Here we go, guys. Final pit stop of the race. We're in the pits, trying to get our only pit stop to be a success and get done with the Hungarian Grand Prix today. Here we go. We're back to 14th, back to 15th, back to 16th as we leave the pits. 17th as we leave the pits. A lot of guys have pitted. Whoa, I didn't know it would give me that much control after that. Okay, here we go, guys. We are back to P17, 17th place. We was in 9th. We was in 3rd, actually, to start the race. But then ran over the inside berm of this corner. I'm going to show you where it was. And almost went upside down. I think I went on 2 wheels. And at the exit of that turn, here we are here. On lap number 9, we're about halfway through this race. I told you guys I'm not going to be live for race number 12 or 13 or 14 actually this week, but next week we'll have a double header. That was the turn right there where I almost went upside down. But right now, just trying to pick off these players because I should be, after pit stops is all done, I should be around 9th place. So.
Just taking the lead.
So pit stops, cars are making pit stops in front of me. Now I should be back to 9th after this, so here we go. Back to 13th, 12th, 11th.
40% of fuel now, so that's 60% remaining.
Still got 2 spots we're supposed to have yet.
P11. You are now P11.
I think they still got a pit yet. DRS has never been enabled. I don't think it's going to be enabled. For this short of a race, I don't think they enable DRS, which sucks. Especially here, I tried it in practice, and it definitely improved my lap time. That turn's very risky. If you guys never raced at Hungarian, that turn right there is scary in real life. It is very scary. I've actually went across that turn in a V8 supercar, and it was very, very hard. Very, very scary turn, to be honest with you. I thought I was going to die going upside down. I almost went upside down in real life in a V8 supercar. Trust me, when you're in a V8 supercar and you're about to go upside down, there's nothing like it in the world. Alright guys, so we see 10th and 9th are pitting, so now we take over the 9th spot. We should take over the 9th spot. There's a car behind, Rosberg is behind us. How did he get all the way back here? Rosberg is of course fast. They cut him off. That's what you have to do sometimes.
Okay, not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for a while yet.
He should be going, he is. That's a good pass on Rosberg. I'm definitely proud of myself for making that pass. That was insane. So it shows, even with the slow car, I can still pass Nico Rosberg. And next year with a Red Bull car, I should be a lot faster than what I am right now. And these are slower engines. 2015, they actually changed the engine mode and everything like that. Made them go a lot faster in 2015 season. So that'd be really cool to go into the 2015 season and race those faster cars, and I'll have even a really good motor with one of the best teams in F1. So that'll be definitely very interesting.
50% fuel.
The 2015 season.
Hamilton's out in front.
Whoa! I had to slingshot him there. I had to get into him, or I was never going to get that spot back. I have a feeling me and Rosberg are going to be fighting for this spot coming into the checkers. for ninth. No points is points. He's battling for the points championship. And I'm just trying to get as many points as I possibly can. So far, with only 8 points. With, I think, 2 top 10s on the year. So this would be my 3rd top 10 if I could get it. If I can hang off Rosberg for the remainder of this race. So we will have 5 laps to go at the line. Definitely not going to get it now, I don't think.
We're 5 places below our predicted finishing position. We need to do better.
And I did. I slid in front of Rosberg. I don't know how I just did that. I slammed on the brakes during that first turn. But yet, I find my way in front of Rosberg. Still in 9th, lap number 14. Ooh, he's flying this time. Oh, I about went upside down again. I think he's going to get me on this lap.
Fuel update for you. There's 40% of our initial load remaining. 40%.
Hold up a second. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright. About. Sorry, guys. So I don't really want to rush this race. Oh, thanks. Here we go, guys. We're back. Lap number 14, getting ready to be completed. Sorry about that interruption there. I got a text. I had to see what the text was and stuff. So here we go. End of lap number 14. Rosberg is flying past me to grab the 9th spot. I'm going to try my best to get by him. I'm going to slide under like I did last lap. That's how you get a pass here. You've got to be aggressive. You got to make him slide up the car, make him slide up, you get the run, and then you get by him. And now he's falling back. Now that is definitely the way to pass somebody here. And that was a bad turn, but still somehow got this spot. So keep in this spot here, keep in 9th. That's the goal of this, the end of this race, is just to stay in the 9th spot, get some points. This is going to be the longest upcoming 3 laps of my career. I don't know if I'm going to be holding him off the line, though. About the line is where he passes me, so it's going to be a photo finish if it continues to stay the way it is. This will be a photo finish for the checkers, if it stays the way it has been. So here we go, heading up to the line. Let's see what it is this lap to see if I would win. I would get it. And he passed me about right there, see? I would have still had 9th place. Ooh, we got a slam on the brakes that time. That was way too bad. That was terrible. Now I lose the spot. He's got it. There's no way I'm going to catch him now. I'm just gonna have to accept 10th place now. Definitely upset at myself for overpowering the car like that. I'm definitely upset. I'm not going to say that I'm not upset, but hey, running in the 10th spot, it's still going to be a top 10 finish, even though I started, where did I start? 8th, I think, or no, 10th actually, no. Yeah, I started 8th, so I'd actually lost 2 spots in the race. Not what I wanted, but I'm not going to be big time upset, you know, at what happened, so. I mean, I guess that's what you get for trying to pass somebody that's who's faster than you. Here we go, heading to the line. 2 laps left to go here in the Hungarian Grand Prix. 2 long laps around this place.
Spurs next, just 5 seconds separate you.
My tires are going out really bad right now. I can feel the vibration. Alright, white flag, we only have 1 lap to go. As long as these tires can stay where they're at, we will have 1 final lap and we will finish 10th in today's race. Definitely going to be a finish I did not want to be way back in the 10th spot. But you know what? I'm not totally upset. We still got a top 10. It adds to our top 10 finishes this year.
Plenty by now. We're down to around 25% fuel remaining.
So definitely not going to be an upsetting race, but hey, you know, I'm not going to be totally upset with my effort. Didn't get a lap down. That's a big plus, but I guess we didn't run 50% race like we normally do. We only ran at 25%, which is the way it's going to be. Oh, almost went upside down again, guys. Oof. We're going to have to check that out on the replay to see how I almost got upside down in lap number 5, how it looked from outside of the car. That'll be something that I really want to see. That'll be pretty interesting. So the leader's been across the finish line for about a second now. That's how slow off I am. It'll be about a second difference between 1st and 10th finishing. A whole minute, I mean. Yeah, I was just about a minute. So here we go. We're going to finish 10th place today in the Hungarian Grand Prix. Not a totally upsetting day. We get to get. Actually, wait. We started 8th. We finished 10th. Rico Rosberg started 2nd. He finishes way back. Hamilton wins the race. We actually get 1 point on the board. 1 point. That's it. So not a finish we wanted. But here we go, guys. We're gonna check out the replay. We're gonna check this out. How do you do the... I think this is the lap that I wrecked on. I almost went upside down. I think it's right here. No. Oh, yeah. Guys, that was a very, look at that. Look at the slow-mo cam of outside the car of what happened. Look at this. Oh, both wheels are totally off the ground. Totally off the ground. Totally off. They're still off the ground this whole time. Finally go back down, hitting the brakes. Well, behind me, all the cars fly by. I back it in. Almost hit somebody, but let's look at this from an inside car view of this wreck. Slow-mo camera. This is the camera view I had. Ooh. I cannot believe that. That is insane. I'm gonna normal view of this. Whoa! One more normal view at it. Going through the turn, up to the track. On the brakes, on the brakes. Oh, boy. That was definitely not a fun ride. Thank you guys for joining me here for race number 11 of the 2014 season. It was the Hungarian Grand Prix. It's starting on Monday, next Monday, we'll have the Belgium Grand Prix. We're actually going to go check it out. What's the next race? So next Monday, we will have the Belgium Grand Prix, we'll have the Italian Grand Prix. So 2 races. The Belgium and the Italian Grand Prix will be both on Monday. Tuesday, we'll have the Singapore Grand Prix and the Japan Grand Prix. Wednesday, the Russian and the U.S. Grand Prix. Thursday, the Brazil. And I think that's it. And then we'll start with the 2015 season coming up next Friday. So route number 12 and 13 will be tomorrow on Monday. Tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, we'll have a break in the action. We'll not have any racing on those days. So, guys, thank you for joining me here on my live broadcast here of the race number 11. Here it was the Hungarian Grand Prix. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you Monday. And I'll see you once again in the next one.